All right, guys, and we're back. We're about to kick the shiza out of Bianca. Sorry, first 30 seconds.
Welcome back. Are we doing an ASMR? Wait, what? I thought we were gonna fight. What are you doing? Hello?
Did you lie to me?
She called me to say let's fight.
They said we can't have a Pokemon battle in the gate. But they're doing it anyway. She's like, Rebel.
No, why are we all serious now?
It's
Look at Jess 3.
We're breaking rules.
Actually, Jess 3 just can't control her facial expressions.
What is that little...
Registeel.
Okay.
Yikes.
We've seen all three of the Reggies.
Yeah. No, we haven't. We didn't see Regirock. That was in the fruit playthrough we watched.
Oh. That's right.
This thing might know explosion.
I would guarantee it.
It's 10 levels below us, though.
What's the main Reggie? The one that's like the big boy?
Regigigas.
Oh, that's right.
He's probably my second favorite
I don't
legendary.
like him at all.
I love him.
I think his design's really
He's
ugly.
Cool.
I'm not saying that's like shit on you.
He's cool. Oh. I found a Regigigas in my other playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Not as my first encounter, but I was just fishing and I found one. I'll show you the Snapchat videos I took later when I found it. And if there's a way you can just use the audio, it might be funny as hell.
Okay. What did she say? Did she pop in real quick? She was like, "Hey, don't fuck up my Pokemon." And we're like, screw it.
If you let us win, I'll let you pipe later, basically.
And we're like, "Oh, okay."
I'm just gonna pipe you anyway.
What are you gonna do without any Pokemon?
That got dark. We need
Let's get real dark.
Let's stop that one.
This is what happens when we record real late.
Yeah. I mean, it's only midnight, but we've been recording since like 5 or 4.
Yeah, it's been more than 6 hours.
What type is Spinda? Do we even know?
I have no idea what that is.
It's the swirly thing, remember?
Oh, I want to say ground and sight.
It's definitely not ground. Look it up, will you?
I'll look it up.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at 28, 25, 27, 25, 20, 15. I still have more trust in Tifa than I do Trip.
Hunk of shit, new favorite. What was I looking up? Spinda.
Spinda type.
Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia is better.
Just type in Spinda type and it'll be on the main Google page.
Brown. What?
Why are you so incompetent?
Oh, she's just normal.
Oh, well, shit. Infernape's about to wipe the whole team.
Yeah, fighting is better.
Well, remember she has Cottony too. So it might have evolved at this point.
We're gonna mess them up.
I think maybe.
Is it like a bigger cotton ball?
It's like Whimsicott. It has like legs and feet now.
It has legs and feet.
Maybe.
Didn't it have legs and feet before?
Superior. That's the final evolution of the fucking Snivy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, we really are gonna sweep with Infernape.
Infernape's the champ right now.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it be that way than us killing Pokemon.
Hunk of Shit's getting a lot of XP for this.
I love how Hunk of Shit, even though he has experience share, which is like half, he's basically leveling up at the same pace.
When you're lower level with the experience share, you get a bigger chunk of the XP.
Do you? I always thought you just leveled up more because you had less of a threshold. Okay.
You get more XP. Like because it used to, like, when it was like real low level, you used to split it up like 70-30 with us. But now it's like 60-40.
I got you.
Or maybe like 55-45 kind of shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man?
But Hunk of Shit.
You know what I mean?
He's gonna be so over leveled.
Answer the goddamn question.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, that's awkward. I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm in pain.
Hunk of Shit's gonna be so over leveled, and I'm gonna love every second of it, Jason. I'm telling you that right now.
Hunk of Shit's gonna be level 92 by the next gym,
and he'll die.
And he'll still have the experience share on.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have experience share through this whole thing.
I love Bianca because she rolls up, she shows off her baddie. She's like, "Hey, guess what? We looking good." And then she loses spectacularly to one of my Pokemon and hands me $2,000. So she's not a sugar mama; she's a sugar baby. Like, she's my baby, but she still pays me.
So she loses, she gives you money, and she's like, "I'm going home now."
Yeah. I was like, swing by later. All right.
That actually reminds me. So I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when I was a kid. I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid.
Oh, I know.
And, oh yeah, you played a little too, didn't you?
Yeah, because I remember when you used to babysit us, I challenged you to like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, and I whooped your ass.
I completely lost.
Yeah, because like I actually like learned the rules because I got that into it.
I knew rules, but I didn't know like strategies.
Yeah, and I had way more cards because one of my mom is a real estate agent. and she was doing like REOs, and one of the ladies was like, my son, she gave her a fucking giant box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Because she was like, my son used to play with these, but he said it was okay to give them away, and I don't have anyone to give them to. Do you want them? Mom was like, I think Jason likes these. And so she brought them home, and it had 4 out of 5 pieces of Exodia, which I was hyped about.
That's awesome.
I was salty I didn't have the 5th one.
I think I have I did have an Exodia piece.
That's how I got my first Dark Magician, too.
Ooh.
And it had 4 Blue Eyes White Dragons. But yeah, I put it together, like, not a good deck. Like, looking back, it was a bad deck.
Yeah.
But I had strategy more than you, and I whooped your fucking ass.
Yeah, you did.
And then he came back and was mad about it and beat me up.
I trained.
Yeah, he had a training arc. He came back and beat my shit in, dude.
Well, so like this whole story is when I was a kid. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends. And
You have friends?
I did have friends.
That played
surprisingly.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All of my friends in what year? Like what grade was this?
I was friends with these kids mainly through elementary to maybe the first year of junior high.
Oh, because all the kids like elementary, junior high. Well, actually, just in elementary, they didn't really. If they were still into it in junior high, they didn't talk about it. It was Pokemon
Yeah.
or Beyblade. Some kids were really into Beyblade.
Yeah. Some kids were really into Beyblade.
I
But
fucked with Beyblade. Beyblade was cool.
I'll never forget though. So the reason I'm reminded of this is because Bianca being a loser. So I'll never forget. Sometimes we would have basically a bet where if you beat someone, you got to take any of their cards, and it was your card.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Well, it's awesome if you win. So this guy, he had one of the like legendary dragon things. Mm-hmm. It was the red dragon.
Oh, Slide for the Sky Dragon?
Yeah, that one.
One of the 3 god cards.
My favorite one.
I spent $15 on those.
Oh my goodness.
To get all 3 of them off eBay.
Were they real or were they like Chinese?
No, they were real.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, so my friend, he had that, and that was my favorite. What was it called again?
God card?
God card. Yeah, that's
The
my
Egyptian gods. It was
Yeah.
Obelisk the Tormentor,
Yep.
the Winged Dragon of Ra,
Yep. Which
and
is the
Slide
gold
for the
one.
Sky Dragon.
Yeah. So I
hate that I remember that.
I whooped his ass like horribly. It wasn't even a competition. Usually it's more of a competition. And I was like, "Give me that red dragon," and he was like, "No."
Dude, I would have been pissed.
But we've played those rules
I would have
before.
physically fought you over that.
Did it? We've played those rules before, and everyone knew. It wasn't just me and him playing. There was witnesses and everything.
Oh yeah, I would have been peer pressured if there were witnesses, but I would in my case, because I paid $15 for all 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a steal actually, considering
Yeah.
they were like the other ones on eBay were like 30 a piece.
Yeah, because they're pretty rare, aren't they?
Yeah, but no, I would have fist fought you over it.
Well, that's not even the end of the story.
Oh shit, it gets worse.
Yes, it does. So I'm like, yeah, I got a new card, yada yada, go home. So I go home, and then later that day, his dad comes knocking on the door.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, and talks to my mom, and mom's like, Tristan, yada yada's dad's here to talk to you. And I'm like, oh god. So I go up
Did you
there.
immediately know?
Oh yeah, immediately. I knew something was up about that situation. And so I go up to the front door, and he's like, my son says you stole one of his cards. And I was like, no, I didn't. I won one of his cards. 100%, just told him straight up. And he was like, what do you mean you won one of his cards? And I was like, well, we play where sometimes if you say it beforehand, whoever wins gets whatever, pick a card you want.
Yeah.
And that was the card I picked. And he was like, well, that's not what my son said. And I was like, well, that doesn't matter. I wasn't about to let this guy get this red dragon card that I won fair and square.
I love that it's like you were a very obedient kid, but you were standing up to this adult to keep a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Hey, this was my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. 1, because I thought the design was really cool, and 2, because it was really strong.
Yeah.
But
Do you know its special ability?
I forget everything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I just remember its like main thing was that its attack. You had 1,000 more attack and defense based on how many cards you had in your hand.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's why I liked them so much, because I always had like the Pot of Greed, which lets you draw too.
It's
I
like
just
that meme.
stacked those.
And I summoned Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
But so long story short, he ends up being like whatever, and goes home. The next day he comes back. And
I love that this kid was such a bitch ass.
I know he told his dad.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he refused to admit that he lost it to you. He told him you stole it.
Yeah. And I was a bit of a thief. I didn't keep anything.
What do you mean?
I didn't keep anything.
Elaborate on that.
Well, I would, but you interrupted. I don't keep anything, or I didn't keep anything. I just stole things to see if I could, held them for like 5 minutes, and gave them back. So my mom was like, "Did you steal this card?" And I was like, "No, I actually won it." And she knows when I'm serious. And so she's like, "Okay, whatever." So she gave up on this. The next day, after he showed up at my house the first time, he's like, "My son is insisting."
Did you talk to the kid at school the next day?
Well, he didn't go to the same school.
Oh, so you rocked up. Wow, that was mad disrespectful to you.
So anyway, so his dad shows up the next day, and he's like, "Okay, my son is insisting on the fact that you stole this card. We're gonna need this card back." And I was like, "No, like I won this card. This is my favorite card, and it was fair and square with witnesses. Ask, yada yada, my other friend." And he was like, "You know what? You're grounded from seeing my son." And I'm like, "That sounds like a problem you need to take up with your son."
That sounds like I'm waiting for you, because now he can't come get you to get his card back.
100%. I still have that card wherever I have my cards.
That's hilarious.
And guess who won that argument? Little Tristan.
That's great.
Steve, judge me all you want. That was my card. I won it fair and square.
I love that even more, because that was like that was the basis of season 2 of the anime.
Yeah, which I think is where we got the idea.
Yeah. It was like, all right, in this tournament, if you win, you pick one of their cards.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love that so much.
And I lost cards too before. It wasn't like I was robbing them.
You obviously didn't lose a god card. I know that for a fact.
That's true. I'd never had a god card until I took it from him.
Yeah, until I won it off you.
I did have Head of Exodia, but that was about it.
Oh, okay. See, I think I was missing
his left nut.
It was I think it was his left leg. And I had all 4 other pieces, and I was so salty. But the thing is, my mom brought those home at 11 p.m. that night, and I rode the bus to school in the morning. So I brought my whole container of Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the bus, and I was looking through them all, and my friends were like, "What are those?" And I was like, "I don't know, help me find these pieces."
I will never forget. I brought my Pokemon cards.
Yeah, bitch. What happened?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I can pass now, can't I?
I'll never forget this. 2nd grade, I brought my Pokemon cards in. I was super huge nerd with Pokemon cards. Never played actual Pokemon. I just thought the cards were cool.
Yeah, no one ever knew how to play. It's fine. That's what we all did.
So I brought my Pokemon cards in for show and tell. And I had this big old booklet full of Pokemon cards and power cards and all that. And I was like, "So these are my Pokemon cards."
Real quick, Glasgow the goat. Go ahead.
He's cool.
We stand Glasgow.
He's actually pretty awesome.
Do you remember Gligar?
Does he have a P on his head?
Do you remember Gligar?
On his chest? Yeah.
This is his evolved form.
Yeah, I figured. He looks like him.
But this one's way cooler. And he's part ground type, flying ground. So electric doesn't affect him.
Oh.
Dope.
That's nice.
What do I do against him?
And you can't hit him with earth. Or ground. Anyway, so I brought my my Pokemon cards in for show and tell, and I showed everyone these are my Pokemon cards, and then everyone was quiet, and then switched to the next person, and later that day, word got around that I like Pokemon, which by the way, every kid likes Pokemon, but word got around that I like Pokemon, and I was officially a nerd, and everyone was like, "Nah, we can't hang out with you, Tristan, in 2nd grade because you're a nerd," and I'm like, "Fuck you, you got Pokemon cards at home, I know you do."
Sounds like they were looking for an excuse to do that to you.
Probably. I was kind of a dick when I was a young kid. I was very annoying.
Do you remember when Burger King gave Pokemon cards away with their meals?
Yes!
Because that was the first time I had ever eaten Burger King as a kid.
Well, I
was like, "Dad, they have Pokemon cards. Dad, they have Pokemon cards."
We're eating here every day.
And I got a church wing.
Oh,
I was
that's awesome.
so happy.
Well, way back in the day, they used to give out little keychain Pokemon.
Oh,
And
that's sick.
I got a Sandshrew and a Nidoqueen.
I love how we're nerding out over Pokemon while playing Pokemon while you're 24 and I'm 18. Both of us are out of high school and we're still nerding out over this.
Who cares? Judge me if you want. I already went through 2nd grade with that judgment.
Yeah. Can't bully him on the playground no more, can ya? Because guess what? He has a paying job.
But
I don't.
But I still have those keychains somewhere because they're quality keychains. It's like an actual figurine about 2-3 inches big.
Fuck.
And it's a Nidoqueen.
No.
What?
The game's frozen.
Oh crap. What does this mean? Does that take us back to our last save?
I think so.
What's our last save? You haven't saved in a while.
It might be the one before the gym leader.
Oh my god. We're gonna pause this episode here. See you guys when we figure this out.
Fighting the gym leader again. Fighting the gym leader again. Fighting the gym leader again. Gym leader again. Gym leader again. Gym leader again. Bianca's next. Bianca's next. Then I'll kill Sharon. Then I'll kill Sharon. Bianca's next. Bianca's next. Then I'll kill Sharon. Then I'll kill Sharon.
This is adorable.
I wiped her whole team with Infernape. Bianca's a baddie. Bianca's a baddie. Sharon's next. Sharon's next. Get me out of this fight. I beg of you, God. Please kill me. Please kill me.
Alright guys, and we are back.
So our game froze. And it's a good thing I made the joke like, hey, little kid me has to save before the gym leader. Because we had to go all the way back there because our game crashed.
Oh, we would have been so far away if you didn't save before that gym.
Yeah. But, we're back. This is who we were going to fight when it crashed. She was going to throw out a Zoroa, and this is her. So we got back to the same spot. I don't think we're on the same levels because I think I've just been plowing through everything with Fu.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. It's whatever. No deaths or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Mach Punch this bitch out of existence. Bye.
Zora had no chance.
Yeah. Zoroark is a cool Pokemon. Zoro is pretty cool.
Yeah?
I think it has like a mimic thing. It's kind of like Ditto.
Oh, yeah?
I think. I don't fucking know.
That's cool.
I don't remember. It was a big deal.
It's pretty cute.
It was a big deal. Everybody liked it. I didn't really fuck with it.
I liked it. She's cute. He's cute. Whatever it was.
Let's put Cure out in front. Look at that. Hunk of
It's
shit.
Cure.
Hunk of shit is higher level than Cure now. But he still has the XP share.
Hunk of shit is the number one Pokemon on our team.
I'm just going to say that this bitch was the reason we crashed, so I'll save after her. So we don't have to keep crashing after her, you know what I mean?
I got you. So she's like a bad ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Makes you crash. Did I tell you? I think I already told you. Never mind. We're good. Everybody calm down.
I like it.
If Tristan actually played it during the sped up version of us grinding back to where we were, did you enjoy my singing?
I totally did.
I didn't. I thought it was bad. But it was funny.
No.
Umbreon!
Oh, it's Umbreon. You were just talking about
We
him.
stand Umbreon!
Actually, I don't know if that was this episode, but you know, whatever.
We stand Umbreon.
What's with Stan? What? I know you told
I've
me.
explained it multiple times and I'm not doing it again.
Did you do it on recording?
Yes.
Oh.
Twice on recording, actually.
Okay.
One was in Ghost and one was in Pokemon, and I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh
forget.
shit, it knows Pursuit, and I switched. It's fine. We're Gucci. Ain't nothing but a thing, baby.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
I'm very slap happy if you can't tell.
Very, I can tell.
I've been telling Tristan stories of my woes when I worked at an amusement park.
He's basically just bragging about how many girls like him.
Yeah. Because I'm like an average looking guy, but everybody else that worked there was ugly. So I pulled the bitches. And annoying customers. Fuck the annoying customers. Can't stand them.
You pulled the annoying customers?
Yeah. Apparently, because I had one of the more, like, exciting rides.
Yeah.
And so all the assholes came to me. So annoying. I had one dude throw his sunglasses off when he was at the top of my ride.
That's dumb.
I'm like, you hit someone with them, jackass. And he's like, where are my sunglasses? You know where they went. Don't get back on my ride. I think, because I was having a bad day that day. I was like, you're an adult, aren't you?
By the way,
Don't
I
be
don't know if we
throwing your
mentioned
shit off
this.
my ride.
I don't know if we mentioned this. His other job was like a small theme park.
Yeah, I was a ride operator. I knew how to run everything but the Ferris wheel. And that was just because the dude that ran it got paid more and they didn't want to pay me more. Shout out to Logan, though. I love you to death.
Logan, fuck you.
No, don't disrespect Logan like that.
Fuck Logan.
Okay, that's fine. He's cool. He was twins with Micah. Micah was like my best friend there, and
Yeah.
they were twins. I think they were identical, maybe fraternal. I don't know. They don't look the same anymore.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, because Micah keeps his hair like buzzed. Logan keeps his longer and he has a beard.
I got you.
But yeah, they were really cool. I liked them. They were probably my best friends there. Dun.
This guy looks like he's had a bad day.
This is like Brock
He's
with
like,
his eyes
oh
open.
no.
Oh, speaking of Zoroark the Devil.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, is that his evolve form?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. He looks like he just had a bad hair day and was still the same thing. Oh no, the other
He
thing.
straight up looks like an anime protagonist.
He does.
Or a villain.
You saw that in the classroom. You know its parents are dead.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Shit. That's one thing, right? Like, would you be a protagonist? No, dude. I like my parents.
I'd be the secondary character.
Maybe I could have like one of them dead. Like I could survive off that, but right now, I feel like I need both of them. I like my parents. I've patched things up mostly with my dad. My mom's pretty chill.
We're just gonna punch this in its face.
Yeah, it's dark type. And we're nearly 10 levels above it. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. We fucked you up.
Dude, hunk of
shit, bro.
He's almost on level with Inferno.
Hunk of shit is my man. I love hunk of shit.
I hope someone complains about him in the comments like, take the XP share off him.
No. Hunk of shit is staying. Short of him dying, which he's not gonna fucking die. Short of him dying, he's the main right now.
We'll keep him in the party, just his corpse, so he keeps gaining XP.
His corpse XP.
Just in case, like, we need a really, really strong
Corpse.
rock to smash against someone, because his body's still a rock, right?
Just like push him down a hill.
Just be like, yo, why is your dead Pokemon level 100? This is the reason. We crack knuckles and slam it on his head.
And Fernape's like, not again. And he like, you tell Fernape to like get under him and push.
That's actually going to be Infernape's like training to gain muscle.
Yeah.
We're just going to like deadlift the dead.
Just like you have to push him all the way up the hill. Push that hunk of shit.
I'm so glad we went with that.
I am too.
I love. You said it earlier, but I love that we're like, we'll nickname him Haas. No, we're sticking with hunk of shit.
Hunk of shit's better.
Oh, I should have my thing on. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's right there.
No, it's in this side. I
Are
don't
you
know if I
sure?
can get over there. Yeah.
It said it's right above you though. Wait. Oh,
Oh, is it here?
it's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
My apologies.
Goodness, boy. It's a berry.
Okay, so we will fight this purple dude.
In the next episode.
Take care.
If you like this, please subscribe. Bye.
Peace.